Welcome back to The Inspired Entrepreneur with Heather Hope. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Heather Hope with the Inspired Entrepreneur podcast. Happy Saturday to you guys. I'm sitting here, this is Thursday night, and things are slow. So I'm well, all I can do is record. It's the one thing that I can do. There's all these other things. I think sometimes late at night, I'm not even going to talk about it. I don't want it to continue. I'd like my internet to speed up. My internet has always been super fast all the time. So that's my wish for right now is my internet to slow or to get fast again. Okay, so welcome back. I hope you're having a great first week of March. And today, so this is from the book, The Inspired Entrepreneur. It's on Amazon. You can find the link around here somewhere. Follow me on YouTube. I do post this every morning on YouTube. And whichever is easier for you, YouTube or podcast. I'm a YouTube fanatic. I spend hours on YouTube for various things. So I love YouTube so much. Plus I monetize on YouTube. And plus, so it is where with my views, I can make a little bit of money. So it's pretty cool. And the other thing is you'll find, if you search my channel, you'll find about 40 or 50 really great Abraham Hicks videos, all on business, success, marketing, winning the lottery, money, all that stuff. I curated about a year and a half ago, I curated a whole bunch of those. So they would never be lost. Because sometimes when you save a video, especially an Abraham Hicks video, sometimes you'll come back and it's deleted because a lot of channels went through a lot of problems in the past. So I wanted to keep a bunch to make sure that they're always there. They were mostly there for my clients. So when I was doing business coaching. So I was a law of attraction coach, law of attraction business coach, law of attraction love coach for a while too. After I was a therapist for a bunch of years. And now I just talk about it. I just teach it and live it. That's mostly what I do is live the law of attraction more than help others with the law of attraction. Because when you don't get all mixed up with your client's vibration and you can have this very clear vibration of your own, I'm telling you, I have never been happier. If I can just focus on myself, which I do now, I am a million times happier. I can't tell you how much better I feel that I'm not in and out of people's lives and problems and all of that. Getting out of therapy, being, not being a therapist anymore, not being a coach anymore, and just focusing on my own passions and my own things and focusing on my own life with law of attraction and the universe. It's like night and day of where I was just 3 months ago. It's just super clear thinking and super, super manifestations just because I don't have the chatter of other people's vibration. And man, it is good. It is really good. So I'm here on the podcast just talking and sharing. So anyhow, let's jump into today's message. Today is March 6th. Let me find my page. It is a quote from Abraham Hicks. Here we go. When you follow your bliss, you're always on your path. Exactly. Basically what I was thinking of, what I was talking about. It's always true. If you want law of attraction, a book that's a law of attraction, what's those things called? They're cookies. What are they called? Fortune cookies. Get this book and just flip to a page and it will tell you exactly because it's law of attraction. This is all law of attraction. So it's really incredible. So when you follow your bliss, you are always on your path. So I followed my bliss. I was not having bliss. I do love helping people. I don't necessarily love helping people all the time, and lots of things around that. But when I dove into Abraham Hicks when it comes to coaching or healing or helping others, I learned more and more and more about it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's kind of not the greatest thing to do. I truly believe that everybody has the ability to help themselves. I wish more people would help themselves. I'm in Facebook groups of people like, I don't think people like remember that there's Google. Like, I love Google and I love YouTube to find information, to find factual information, right? I don't run to a Facebook group and ask a question that needs to be Googled, So I wish more people would help themselves, would believe in themselves enough that they can help themselves. Does that make sense? So, and a lot of times, when you help someone, they really don't get it. And Abraham tells us all the time that experience is what teaches us. And so when I just help somebody through the, cognitive part, they don't get it. They so often they just don't get it. And I will bend over backwards sometimes, or feel like it sometimes, trying to help somebody understand a concept, and they just don't get it. And that's really frustrating for me, because I am one of those people. Like, I'm a critical thinker, like, all day long. That was one thing that I noticed, is that I think from my experience with coaching people and the experience that I know with other people and myself, that I kind of truly believe, to understand Abraham Hicks and understand the laws of the universe, you kind of need to be a critical thinker and really think things through. Like, you can put pieces together so quickly. And I just didn't see that with when I was helping people. I didn't see a lot of critical thinking going on. So that was frustrating for me, because I can take a concept and go, work on it and understand it very quickly. So if my clients didn't understand something quickly, I became frustrated. So in the end, none of this was for me. So I followed my bliss. I followed how I was feeling, and I got honest with myself of how I was feeling when I was coaching. I had moments of it was wonderful, but all the rest of it wasn't. And so I wasn't on my path at all. So I followed my path, and got into, going back into real estate, and becoming a loan signing agent, and doing my own thing that doesn't entail teaching anyone else to do anything. It was like, this is my job. It's pretty great. It pays really well. It's things that I'm interested in. Like, I love real estate. I understand mortgages. I understand a lot of these things. I'm really detail oriented. I'm really ethical. I'm really good with people. All these things. I really like being out of the house, a bunch. I love driving. There's all these pieces that came together when I followed my bliss. And I'm like, oh, these are the perfect things for me to do. They're on my own. I interact with people briefly and then I move on. And that was perfect for me. So anyway, when you follow your bliss, you are always on your path. So pay attention to how you feel, like the path that you're on. Say it's a business, occupation, whatever, and you're just not feeling blissful. I know blissful might sound like a strong word, but if you're not, like, if you're dreading it, or you're a lot of frustration with your job or your business, my number one thing is get honest with yourself. Don't try to sugarcoat it, trying to make it be positive, because it's not going to work. It's your vibration that wins. So my vibration was frustration and annoyance and all these things. The whole thing never worked. Like, it just never worked. So I got honest with myself and I quit. And everything's great. So you have to be honest with yourself with everything. And that, follow your bliss, follow your path. So there you go, guys. Anyway, yeah, my internet still needs to get a little bit faster for my liking, and that'd be awesome. But until that happens, I'm just going to keep recording. Okay, guys, I hope that was helpful for you today. Make sure you're meditating daily, every single day, guys, every single day. It is the thing, other than like really programming my mind to think more positively and to stop thinking negatively. And I've been doing that for years, but I got real serious when I learned about Abraham. Dig into all this stuff, but meditation has chilled me out so much. It has made me a happier person, and happier people manifest better, easier, like easy manifestations. So go meditate every day. I do it pretty much as soon as I wake up. So anyhow, and then if I get weird throughout the day, I will go take a nap, either a nap or slight meditation, some kind of zoning out or relaxing at some level, at least going to lay down. Whether I meditate or I take a nap or I just relax, I have to do that if I'm getting like weird, if I'm getting like a toddler, you know what I mean? So go do all that stuff. And I will be back tomorrow, guys. Have an amazing rest of your Saturday. Bye.